Well, it's 9:50. It's 9:55 in the morning, and we're heading out. Dan told me to take videos. The traffic is moving okay, a little slower than usual, but nothing much. Let's see, we're going into Punta Gorda here, and then we're taking back roads. There's Arcadia. So it's mandatory evacuation for the Florida Keys. We're a little early, but we got a lot of kids here in the car, so we need time to get out of harm's way. God is good, though. So right now it's still flowing. We'll update you a little later. Our adventure continues. We're about an hour from Orlando, and we got a storm here brewing. Everything looks good. We're taking back roads, and we've had no problems. The traffic has been good, so we should be in Orlando about 1. Okay, we just stopped for gas, and it was one of the few places that didn't have a line, and it took us 10 minutes, but back about half a mile, the police were watching people for getting off the lines, and they had police escorting people onto the gas station properties so that nobody would get ahead of anybody else. We just happened to find a place that just had a gas truck out front. I guess it's gone now. So we feel very blessed right now. We're about an hour outside of Ocala going north, and so far everything's doing okay. Haven't seen any major accidents. Well, we just left to get gas, and as you can see, there's nobody on the other side, and we're at a total stop here. About 110 miles from Tallahassee. People are turning around because it's such a long way. We're just happen to move up here, but we're doing that so that you guys can see. But it goes on forever here. The lines here. And we're not on I-75. We're on, what is it? 19. Route 19. It's kind of like to get away. 75 and 95 are at a standstill. But this one was moving, and now we're at a complete stop. Well, our adventure is continuing. We are now in Tallahassee. A 4-hour trip has taken us 10 hours, but we're so thankful that we're here. And are you thankful, Bob?
Oh, yes.
We're so thankful we're here, and we will continue our journey tomorrow, and we'll let you know what goes on there. Thanks for your prayers, and thank you, my kids, for all the help they've been for us. We're in Perry, Florida, wherever that is. Again, the traffic has just stopped. I don't know if it's because there's another gas station up ahead that's usually when there's a lot of gas, the lines are out, and they have a police directing traffic, but I don't know if this is the case up here. Let's see, we're almost there. This is a trip that you have to be very patient, because people could get very agitated. I guess this marathon coming up is closed. Looks like it's closed, no gas.
No car there.
Well, we're leaving Orlando this morning. We're heading for Tallahassee. They expect traffic jams later today to be at 9 miles an hour. Traffic heading out of Florida. So we got an early start in hopes to avoid some of that. Going to a friend's house in Tallahassee for the night, and then figure out, right now it's category 3 to hit Tallahassee. So that's about 120 miles an hour. So we might have to go west some, hoping to find a Church of Christ maybe that could put us up for a couple days. So keep you updated. Thank you. It's 9:28, and traffic is pretty much at a standstill. We're just moving along about 15 miles an hour. we're about an hour out of Orlando, and this is the gas line. Trying to get gas at a plaza here. This is my husband Bob. Trying to get gas. There must be, I'd say, 100 cars all the way back into the main road. If you look up here, let's see if we can get you closer here. Get away from this car here. You can see the congestion of the gas lines. It goes on for forever. Keep praying for everybody. Well, the video goes on. We're here in Ocala, or near Ocala, and I've called around all the way to Alabama to find a place to stay, and there is no place. Right now, we don't know what we're going to do. We've put out some feelers for maybe a Church of Christ 4 hours outside of Tallahassee in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm not sure where we're going to stay. We might land up just staying in our car. There's nothing, probably called 20 motels, hotels, different towns. Everything is booked. So goes on our adventure. Okay. Our journey continues. We left Tallahassee a few minutes ago, and we're on our way to Niceville, Florida, where some people, the Church of Christ is putting us up in a house. My kids reached out via Facebook, and they responded, and we are just feeling very blessed and happy this morning that we have a place to go to. As of yesterday, there was no place until we went out of Alabama, Georgia, and so this has been a big blessing. We should be there in a few hours. Traffic is steady. Gas is hard to come by, but we managed to fill up, so we're thankful